So it's Sunday morning on the July 11th. It's actually 6 in the morning. It's been we've had a hot wave here and usually on the weekends. So it's been really hard to work on stuff on the weekends. It's been busy at work, so I haven't had much done in the evenings. But thought I'd show you where things are at. Not too much progress yet, but some. So anyways, it's kind of quiet. It's kind of nice out here. So here we are at the greenhouse. Here's my... Okay, so I kind of have to laugh. I know these flowers here, these are not... If you look at the colors, not very symmetrical. But, so, I mean, they are taking off pretty good. But in my defense, when I bought these at the greenhouse, and they weren't flowered yet, because you really shouldn't buy flowers or bedding plants that have flowered yet. And it said it was a mix. So, well, I broke it up, and I broke it up, and I guess I did a good job breaking it up because they don't match. I guess there's a little bit of red here. There's red there and red there. But wish we had a bit of pink in there and some orange. But anyways, it works. And these are the pansies out here. Coming out here. These are actually, I think these are probably my favorites. One of the top favorites are pansies. These are ones, Cassandra loves begonias. Begonias, I don't know, I think it comes from, Cassandra picked these out. These are, I got a begonia and some geranium. That's a geranium in the middle. And these were, we do always plant either, usually a geranium, because Barry's mom used to always plant a geranium. So it's kind of in her honor. We always have a geranium in our garden every year. And then here's, well, I call these Johnny Jump Ups. I know there's other names for them, but these I actually got from seed. So I did those. I got them from, it was at Easter. I got some chocolate from a company, and they had these little seeds in there. So I tried them, and this is what I got. So, and then I do have, so I can't tell what it is. Everything's blank now. You really should. I need to get, I definitely need to get UV ray pens, because now I have no idea what my stuff is. But anyways, that's fun. But this is some other seed that I got for free. It's coming up. I think it's gonna flower pretty soon. I'll put the name in the comments below once I figure out what it is. But that's those. But then inside here, they all are. These are all the hot peppers. Now I did have some issue with blossom end rot, and so I went ahead. So some of these have straw on here, and actually I think it worked, because if you look at, I've got a chili right here, and I don't have some blossom end rot on this one, so it's pretty good. I did have to spray. I did find cutworms inside. This is like, I have some chrysanthemums in between, because it's supposed to deter. Well, hello. Okay. All right. Well, he has to have his drink first. So we'll just wait. Show you some more chrysanthemums here. You good? Yeah? Okay. Nope, not yet. Still thirsty. So, I guess that's good water. This is water from our dugout, so. Alright, we're good. Okay. We can continue. Yes? Can I continue? Okay. So, as I was saying, I did have some, I found some cutworms inside here. So I did go ahead and spray. And so that's what you can see. Some of the leaves didn't take it very well, but at least I do know the roots are really good though. But anyway, so some of them I put some. Okay, now it's your turn. Is it your turn? I did also do some wood chips at the bottom, but they're doing not bad actually. Like I'm getting a lot of flowers now, and if I don't have to deal with blossom end rot, that would be good. It's always something. Last year I had an issue with aphids and spider mites. So that's why I wanted to get something in here. This is why I have the coriander in here. And I did let it go to seed on purpose. And I do have some new stuff at the bottom that I can actually use. And yes, it's really dry in here. I do have to water after I'm done. But I do have quite a bit different kinds. And I've got some little peppers coming. The chilies, these were doing really good. I did pick quite a bit of the chilies in here because, like I said, they were getting that blossom end rot. So I picked them and I did dry them. So, but look at like a lot of these. We're doing good. So I think that helped. This is keeping the moisture in. The wood chips, so it is helping. And then I did have to cut this thing back. It kind of took over, but the point is I want these peppers to go. So I have some Asian chili peppers in the back here. Here, this one doesn't have a pot. The pot broke and I just never got to replant it. These are cayenne peppers here in the front. I've got this one's an ancho back here, so I do have one coming right there. So I have a couple anchos, lots of those, and serrano. So I do have a serrano coming over there, but I do like to do succession planting, so just because I don't like everything all at once a lot of times. Sometimes I do, but for certain things, I don't know, it's kind of nice to have different. Like this one's really behind. This is a Trinidad. This one kind of took off. These ones were pretty small. This one's an X strain. Yes, these will be quite hot. Matthew likes hot peppers, and so yeah, I'm gonna try making some hot sauces and stuff. All right, so it's doing not too bad in here. I've got the fan on in here, almost 24/7. I got a fan back here in the corner, and it's keeping it not bad in here, but peppers like heat, so yeah. That's the little greenhouse. Okay, here we are in the vegetable garden. It's really quiet, eh? Yeah. Is it quiet? Are you already hot? You're already hot? So, things aren't as progressed as I had hoped, but this is where we're at. So I've got spaghetti squash coming out of here. These are the marigolds. Over here, I've got tomatoes that are quite late. So the plan was, I wanted indeterminate tomatoes, but they didn't really make it. This one is supposedly, bless you. You good? Yeah. This one's an indeterminate, so the plan is that it climbs up this panel, but it might eventually. This is a tomatillo. I did read that this is my first time growing a tomatillo. I did read you need 2 tomatillos. Well, I only got 1. So I read that after the fact I got 1, so we'll see. It's not, we'll see what happens next year. If I get 1 or 2 and then try them, and we'll see if I'll get some next year. And then I've got peas. So we do have some peas actually. Some peas are here. It's really hard actually to get out of the without grabbing any. So I actually haven't cooked any of these yet. These ones are sugar snap peas, so they're really good. Onyx, you want to try? Come here. And this is somebody's favorite over here. I've got some bush beans inside here. Now, I don't have that many. A lot of them did get taken out by the cutworms, so, and apparently cutworms and myself are the only one that like beans around here, so I might do a little bit more. I think I have some time with how harvest is going, so I might have some more before our frost date. I've got some here's the eggplants. They took a pretty big beating with the frost, so they're coming back pretty good. So I do have the 3 there. Asparagus is coming. So I've got, this is the purple one. And I've got some over, I don't know if you can see that one. That one, no, that one's a weed over there, that one. There. And then in the middle, I did more kale. So I just planted this not that long ago. Again, because I want a fall harvest. I freeze my kale, dry freeze them, and I put them in my smoothies. So that's why I want a late harvest. And then if I do them too early, they get taken out by cabbage moths and stuff. So here's the zucchinis back here. I'm just going to show you their... So I usually stake my zucchinis. I have to fix this one. I didn't, I usually like I just put a stake there to get ready. But I like them to grow up, and then I get rid of the leaves from the bottom. But you can see I've got, I like them not too big, so I'm actually probably going to be picking that one pretty soon. And then I'll actually tie this to this post here, and then I let them grow up. So same here. I've just got 2. I'm only going to keep 1, but I just take it up. And then if you notice, I took the leaves at the bottom, and it just grows up. And I've found, this is my 2nd year doing this, and I found actually I get a better harvest. And you can see them. And then all of a sudden you don't have like a 300-pound zucchini. So yeah, and you can find kind of these little ones quickly. And yeah, so it's been working good for that. Over in this bed I've got some, this is pole beans. As you can tell, one didn't make it over there, but they're doing okay. And these are all the sweet peppers. So these are all sweet peppers, all different kinds. These ones, I got the seed. It was a mixture of seeds, and from Amazon. I thought, why not? And anyways, when the package came, it was all Chinese writing. So the picture had pictures of sweet peppers, so, you know, and these look like sweet peppers. Just don't know what kind. And so yeah, so I call these my Chinese peppers. So we'll see what comes out of those. I don't know. They took a beating too. They're a little late with the windstorm and stuff. I've got, this one's a Jimmy Nardello. That one took quite a bit of beating with the windstorm, but I've got some flowers coming. So I'm excited about that one, because I guess I haven't tried a Jimmy Nardello yet, but I guess it's really good roasted on the barbecue. So I can't wait to try that. I think this one's an Orange King. So that one's late. I did that one on purpose. I just wanted that one later. I do have a lot of purples because I wanted to try that. But yeah, this whole row is all peppers. Got some marigolds in there. Yeah, as you can see, yesterday was really hot, and the bottom is good. Like, I have a clay soil, so you can tell how it breaks up like this. And so at least the roots, I know that the roots are getting some water, but I have to water this after this morning. But I've got more beets that I started a couple weekends ago that I restarted down here, so they're coming up a little bit. And then this is my, well, I don't know if anything's a failure really in gardening, but this was supposed to be full of carrots because I was going to have, I put carrots in my smoothies too. So I freeze them and then I put them in there. But yeah, not much is coming. And I have been watering this pretty much every day. So things aren't good. Radishes didn't come up. We had flea beetles. So, and then I noticed this one's going to seed. And I'm leaving it on purpose because I haven't actually ever seen one radish going to seed. So I didn't know they had sort of cute little flowers. I do have, so like, you'll see there's like one or two. There's a few carrots, but not much. But and then I've got some lavender in the back. So over at the house, I do have some herbs. So I think I'm going to move a lot of herbs in here and see if they make it for next year. Like I know definitely the lemon balm is for this zone, so it'll come back, and so that's my plan. I'll do that when it gets a little cooler. But the nasturtiums are doing okay, and then I've got over here the chives. So I've got a couple chives over here, and somebody's waiting for another feed. It looks like, hey, hi. Do you want what? You want some more? Let's see what we got. Oh, here's another one. There you go. Okay. Come over on this side. So this is the other side of the cattle panel. These ones are purple onions. And then I do have a little bit of kale coming. Not really. So purple onions here, more sugar snap peas here. This one's a determinate tomato. This one I grew this one from seed, but like I said, my indeterminates, well, this one's too. I did this one. This one's a chocolate sprinkle. So that's a small one. It's really late. It actually froze, and everybody said, just leave it. It'll come back. And they were right. It's just really late. So anyways, I thought I'd just put that one there because I had an extra. But I have those because I'll show you here. These are all my determinate tomatoes. I have 3 kinds. I think I have a margarita in here. And this one I did my own seeds with that one and planted that. And then I have Aroma and Mamma Mia. That's the other one. So I have 3 kinds in here. And because the tags, you can't read the tags, I don't know which is which. So hopefully we'll go. So they're doing pretty good. Now the straw, this is something new I tried this year too, and it's actually helping out really good. I actually found there's some frogs in here too. So they're helping me out with a lot of the bugs. So they like the straw. It's been keeping the weeds down, and it's been keeping the moisture in, but yeah, they've kind of taken over. There is a lot in here. So I don't know if you figured out already. I've got a lot of tomatoes. Well, actually over there, these are jalapenos. So I've got peppers, onions. Yeah, peppers, onions, tomatoes. And I wanted determinate tomatoes on purpose, so they're all ready at once. So I'm not sure if you've already figured out salsa, but that's the plan. And then right here, so this is where in the end we planted some asparagus on each side of the fence. So they're coming up good. And these are more peas. Now these ones aren't sugar snap peas, but they are, I think they're They're just the freezing kind. So I do have I have them at different stages because Onyx and I kind of eat them all when we're out in the garden. So I'm trying to get lots so I can actually freeze some. And then so all those are doing okay. And then I've got some more nasturtiums on the end. I have been harvesting some of the nasturtiums for salads. Really good for salads. And I think I got another beet kind of growing there. And then the asparagus. So I'm not touching the asparagus. I'm letting it go this year. Because if I do cut them, I probably won't get any next year. So got to leave them. Next year I might chicken out though next year. And I might wait the 3rd year just because I really want some asparagus. Patience. And then, oh, I forgot this last bed over here. So I do have, these were my leftover peppers I didn't have room for. And some of the beets that I planted earlier. And then I do have some more beets coming in here. Some beets there. It's supposed to be a mix. So I think this one's it's supposed to be rainbow mix is what this one is. So I have all different kinds. And then all in the middle, these are all my jalapenos in the middle here. I also want to make green pepper jelly. That's really good with jalapenos. And then I've got a kale here in the back. So we have had some kale already, but I think I'm going to harvest some of this kale and freeze it so that more can grow. I've got a candy roaster here growing out, and then same with here, another candy roaster. And then out here in the field, these are all the potatoes. I think I'll get a better view if I come here. You might be able to, you have to look, kind of, don't just look at the weeds. Now that I said that, you're looking at the weeds because I mentioned it, but yeah, I've got 4 rows of potatoes here. These 2, yeah, I guess this one I should have cut some of the potatoes more, but I'm getting more of this one. So they're coming pretty good. I've noticed some were flowering. This one's a Alta Blush, is this one. And it says it's an early one. This one's a Bellanita, and it's an early. I think the Bellanita is the new kind, and I think it was from Alberta. I think that's the one. So I thought I'd try that. And then the next one over here, this one's the Violet Queen. So that's a mid-season. See, can you tell? Method to my madness here. And then this last one is a French fingerling, and it's a late season. It does say on here too, late season. So you might think, well, actually, you think, well, that's a lot of potatoes. Well, that's not all. I have 2 other rows over here. These 2 other rows are Norland potatoes. Now, these ones I planted for my father-in-law because he didn't think he was able to go get back to the farm and do some. Plus, he doesn't water out there, and we're having kind of a drought. He has very sandy soil, so he doesn't think his potatoes are going to do well. So planted those for him. We'll see, but yeah, I don't know, yes, it does look like a lot of potatoes. Yes, it does. But really, I mean, when you think about it, one of these is like a meal. Depends if Matthew's hungry, so that could be 2 of these or 1 meal. So it doesn't take long to get rid of it. And then oh, okay, well, I think, hello there. He's trying to help with pollination maybe, eh? So here's some of the corn. Now I've got, again, I did this on purpose. I do want corn for fresh eating. So I do have this one. I did start from seed in the house. I started them all from seed, actually, technically. But so this one I did start in the house. So that's the corn. It's starting. We usually like, so this is something Barry's mom used to do. So if you notice that so you plant two kind of side by side. And this way they do, so corn actually pollinates from wind. So this way they're close together and then they'll pollinate. So if you'll notice, this is why over here, it's always worked. I know she's done it, and that's how I follow, because this is who, like, I've learned from. Well, Barry learned from his mom, and then I'm learning, and he's telling me some of the stuff he remembers his mom used to do. So that's what we've done. Seems to work. So now this one's a peaches and cream. And we got weeds. And then we have, this one's a luscious corn, I think it's called. So got some of those, and then some more coming there. So over here I do have some treasures amongst the weeds. These are the cucumbers. That one's a weed, but I do have cucumbers coming. We're getting ready, so we just haven't put this one up. So these, what I like to do is, so we get these pallets. You can get them free from a lot of stores. They like to give them, they don't want to take care of it. They don't want them anymore. So you can get these free, and then we prop them up, and then the cucumbers will just kind of trail on them, and then you don't have to worry about, then I can just rototill the weeds. I can use the rototiller for on here, and then I won't get into the weeds. So yeah, got quite a few cucumbers. Hopefully they're late too, but they'll come, and which is okay, because I don't have that much. I only have certain time in the year to do some harvesting anyways. Working full-time, it's kind of hard, but so that's why I like all my stuff to come at once. But sometimes I like for fresh eating. So, and then this one over here, this is a crookneck. I've never had one yet. It looks like a butternut squash, and but it's a summer squash, so kind of like a zucchini. So you have to eat it right away. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be good. But and this is, there was a little bit of work done, yard work or yard progress. So Barry's been working on this over here. So he's trying to level out this pad here, or this place. So he's trying to level this out, and this is where he's going to put his new shop over here. And then, well, take the other lean-to out and then put the stuff that's in that lean-to over here. So he's starting here. Guess Barkley's he's gonna make sure it's all good. It's packed down very well. So good thing we have some critics over here letting us know if things are well. We rent our field out here, and he did canola this year, and I hope, if I were taller, this would look nicer, but I don't know. I think it looks really nice. It's just, I don't know. Oh, I think this looks really nice. I just wanted to show some of us. I don't know if you guys appreciate this, but it's really nice. I love it when he does flax. Oh, it's just gorgeous. But yellow looks just as nice. All the canola. Anyway, so that's our backyard. That's what we get to see, just from our back. So that's about all, guys. Not too much progress in here, but some. Sometimes it just takes a while, and that's where we're at now. So thanks for watching, and yeah, so I'm supposed to say what's hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that stuff that I'm supposed to be saying, but you've heard it all before, but thanks for watching.